Okay, so now we're going to have a look at the divinatory aspect of single rail. Now, we use playing cards rather than tarot cards, basically because they're easier to work with. But you'll have to realise, obviously, the playing cards correspond to the tarot in that clubs are wands, hearts are cups, swords are spades, and discs are diamonds. And you're going to have to basically memorize the names of the cards. So for instance, if I turned out a card at random, we know that's the Queen of Swords. Similarly, we know that the Four of Spades is the Four of Swords, or Truce, the Lord of Truce. The Six of Clubs, or the Six of Wands, is Victory. And you're going to have to learn the titles of those cards. Now, if you are, generally I don't ask questions to the cards. I just ask for a representation of how things are from the cards. I ask the cards for a symbolic snapshot of my life. But if you are looking for a coherence, I would recommend just taking the cards and swiping them like this, and then a card normally will pop out, and it's the Six of Clubs, or the Six of Wands, Victory. Now, I'll give the cards a shuffle, and we'll play the game. Futility. Love. Change. Works. Jack. The King. The Queen. Disappointment. Completion. Power. Oh, excuse me, power goes there. So that might mean that I have the love of power, or the love of power, or the power of love. Two very different things. The Four of Hearts, which is the Four of Cups, which is luxury. Nine of Swords, which is cruelty. Prudence. Science. The King of Diamonds, or the King of Discs. This is the card which has stopped us. Obviously, to place in any stack would make the game impossible to finish. So the divination would seem to be the love of power, or the power of love. And we leave the king there, pick up the stacks, empty the houses, shuffle again. I'm not really an advocate of shuffling a great deal, to be honest. And we go again. Now we have the Three of Swords, or the Three of Spades, which is sorrow. Now, obviously, that would imply that we don't have the Two of Spades, which is peace. So straight away the cards are saying there's a lack of peace, a lack of serenity or tranquility, right off the cuff. Failure. Valor. Abundance. Virtue. Now, this is the card saying that Yeah, the lack of the twos popping out is saying quite a lot. The Eight of Cups is indolence. The Seven of Cups is debauch, dominion, and the King of Swords, or the King of Spades. Now this, as before, cannot be placed on a stack or a house, and as it's a king, it goes together with the King of Discs and the King of Swords. I'm using these terms interchangeably, you have to excuse me. So we once again clear the stacks, clear the house, shuffle, love. Brilliant. You couldn't ask for a better start. Change, works, power, sorrow. Again, the cards are saying there's no peace because the Two of Spades or the Two of Swords is peace. Abundance. Another king. Wealth, happiness, futility, disappointment, that card is, what is that card? It is abundance. No, luxury. The Four of Hearts is luxury, excuse me. And then we can do this. Jack of Clubs. That's gain. Pleasure. You have to excuse me. It's been several months, or maybe even a year or so since I played this game, so I'm a little bit rusty. The Jack. Satiety. The Ten of Hearts. Now we have a Queen, which cannot go on any stack, so it ends up going next to the Kings. Okay, start again. Now, from a divinatory perspective, this would be disappointment and power. So that could mean your power is disappointing, or you're disappointed with power, or whatever. But once again, we clear the houses and shuffle. Strength, interference, defeat, peace, success. Now I'm going to put that there. Worry, truce, victory. Now you shouldn't really do this, putting a 6 on top of a 5, but I want to keep these two stacks free, so you can sometimes get away with doing that. It's a bit counterintuitive, but it's fine. Ten of Spades is ruin. Seven of Diamonds, or the Seven of Discs, is failure. Dominion. That's indolence. That's debauch. This is valor. And we are stopped by basically the 10 can't go in any stack. It can't go on this sequence because it's not a queen or a jack. So that's the divination completed, and it's basically saying that this card is what's what's stopping you. This card is satiety, so the divination would imply that overindulgence or lackadaisiness, overeating, whatever, is stopping you. Peace and dominion. Okay. But that's the first divination over.